o'clock, and we will get started with our meeting. Can I get a roll call?
Chairperson Miles is excused this morning. Board Member Boone. Board Member Boone. Christy, can you hear me?
It does the way it's paused. Oh, yeah, she is blinking.
Good morning.
Perfect, thank you. Board Member Gilbert.
Present.
Board Member Godfrey.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Has everybody had a chance to review the meeting minutes from the June 30th, 2021 meeting? If so, can I get can I get a motion to approve the minutes? I'll second it.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing a little bit.
It's on now.
Christy, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, so we just have to make sure we're using our mics in here so that you can hear on the Zoom.
Okay, sorry, next time I'll try to make it in person.
Everybody approves, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody does not approve, say, what is it? No. Nay.
Nay.
Moving on to appointments. The appointment of Danny Reed as board member to take over beginning December 2021 upon retirement of board member Gilbert for a term of 4 years. And then we also have the appointment of Wendy Shearer as board member, replacing Melissa Ellico as of November 17th, 2021 for a term of 4 years. It's my understanding that both Danny Reed and Wendy Shearer have completed their oaths of office by signing them and returning them back to Annie. Do we need to do anything else with that, Annie?
You just need to do a motion to appoint them.
Appoint them, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll need to make a motion to appoint both of them, Danny Reed in replacing Dennis Gilbert and Wendy Shearer replacing Melissa Ellico. Can I get a motion?
Can I do it? I make a motion to approve both of those appointments.
Can I get a second?
I second.
Thank you, Christy. We have a first and a second. Anybody opposing? Say nay.
All in favor say aye.
Huh?
All in favor say aye.
All those in favor say aye. I'm sorry.
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposing say nay. I'm new to this, so you guys gotta
Motion
bear with me.
carries.
Motion carried. Thank you, Annie. Moving on to the 3 police personnel. The new hires, we have reviewed those forms, and the new hires are Patrick Walters, police officer, Zachary Allman, police officer, Lillian Rapp, police officer, and Robert Trujillo, police officer. We've reviewed their forms, and there's no pre-existing conditions for any of them. And I guess we gotta do a motion to approve that. So we need a motion to acknowledge and accept them as new hires. Can I
I'll
get,
make a motion to acknowledge and accept them as new hires.
thank you, Christy. Can I get a second?
And I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Anybody opposing, say nay. All right, we're good? Motion carried. Oh, you're a voting member now. Moving on to item 4, call to the public. We do have a member of the public present, but she is my she is my magnet personnel, and she doesn't have anything to say. Moving on to item 5, announcements. We don't have anything there, Annie?
That's an opportunity if any of the board members have any announcements that they want to share with the group.
Doesn't appear that we have anything. Moving on to 6, old business. Is there any old business to address? Moving on to item 7, new business, acknowledgement of Detective Dennis Gilbert's drop retirement from Psprs. And we'll need a motion to accept or acknowledge Detective Gilbert's drop retirement from Psprs. Right? Is that the way I say that? Can I get a motion?
I move to accept his, what was it, his drop request? Sorry, I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Drop retirement.
Drop retirement.
And can I get a second?
I'll second that.
Thank you, Wendy. We have a first and a motion and what is it, a first and a second? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anybody opposing say nay. So we're good.
I did not say a word. But I would have voted that I do.
So we're gonna go ahead and let Dennis retire.
See ya.
And we have listed on here a legislative update from Secretary Meredith.
Good morning, Board Member Godfrey. I just wanted to let you guys know a couple of things. It's just a very brief summary of some legislative changes that happened as far as PSPRS is concerned. So beginning January 1st, this board will no longer hear normal retirements, drop entrances, or drop retirements. You will only hear medical and disability retirements. PSPRS will process the normal and drop retirements themselves with their staff. I have offered to the fire board, and I will to you as well, if your membership would still like to make an appointment with my office to complete their paperwork and make sure that they have everything they need to submit for that. I'm happy to help them do that. Just it seemed to be working well that way, and that way there's less hiccups as they're going through the process.
So they no longer need a vote on it, is what you're saying?
Correct. So Dennis will be the last one that comes to the board.
But we can still go to you to fill out all the paperwork and send to them.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yep. And then we'll keep a copy on file here in our office, just in case they have questions or we need to go back to anything.
Okay.
And I recommend that you do use Annie to do that because there's a huge amount of paperwork and,
Yeah,
and she knows how to do it. And it's on her computer and everything.
and she's good at it. And you're still willing to do that, so that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Annie.
And then the other thing is that any newly appointed board members are now required to do a PSPRS local board training. So I believe that's going to be something they can do electronically. And I will get that information to Ms. Shearer and Mr. Reed to be able to complete.
Cool.
And those were the big things that came out of those changes as far as the local board is concerned.
All right. Chris, do you have any questions about that?
I don't, thank you.
Is there any future agenda items? I don't hear any, so I guess we gonna make a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
I second.
We have a first and a second. Anybody, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposing say nay. We're adjourned.